Oh yeah, I forgot one more thing. I don't have a football. I'm gonna do like this. Let's see if y'all get it. You feel me? Amen. It's like an oval. You feel me? This like the football. You feel me? So let the football say amen before every show and after every show. All right. So see y'all later, man. Don't ask me if I go to church. This is my church. All right. Football is my church. That's why I call it Football Heaven 360. All right. Deuces. See y'all later, man. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Football Heaven 360. I tried to record on Thursday, but due to the weather, the library wasn't open at the time yesterday. So back again. I want to say hopes and prayers to everybody who went through Hurricane Ian in Florida. You know, very destructive storm. You know, I don't know if you guys seen the pictures or anything. Like I seen the fridge in the water. The water was past cars, type shit, or right on it. You feel me? So we're gonna give a moment of silence for those people. All right, and you know, also the Tampa Bay game, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers game. We thought it would get affected and they would have to play in Indianapolis, but they're playing in Tampa. Right? So I just want y'all to know, you know, when we doing Football Heaven 360, don't forget the people who's going through things. All right. Very good week, very good games last week in college football. All right. So a very good week last week in college football. I'm about to give you guys my picks. All right. And how I did last week. All right. This last week in college football, I was 18-2. So I'm very much like, you know, killing it. Anyway, killing it so much. Overall, I'm 68-12, y'all. 68-12. All right. Now, the spread picks. I had a good week last week. On what, 5-1 was it, or 4-1? I can't remember. But this week, not too good. I went 2-3, for overall 11-10. All right. So at least I'm above 500, but 11-10. That's very crazy. You know what I'm saying? All right. Back to Football Heaven 360. I'm gonna give y'all the scores from last week and who did what and what upsets we have. Alright. So the scoreboard last week, number 1 Georgia beat Kent State 39-22. Did most of their damage in the second quarter. Alright. Number 2 is Alabama versus Vanderbilt. Alabama won 55-3, people. That's what you call a butt whooping for real. Alabama, well, you could pick any quarter that they did their thing, but the most they scored was 17 points in the second quarter. All right. Next, number 3, Ohio State beats Wisconsin. All right. Ohio State did most of their damage in the first quarter when they scored 21 points in the first quarter. All right. Next, Michigan at Maryland. Michigan won 34-27. All right. Michigan scored 17 points in the fourth quarter. All right. Oh, this is the game I was watching. Clemson versus Wake Forest. Right? It went to overtime. It was a great game, y'all. Very, very entertaining game. Clemson Princeton won. All right. They scored 13 points in overtime. All right. Next is Kansas State went to Oklahoma. Kansas State ended up beating Oklahoma 41-34. They scored 14 in the first quarter and 14 in the fourth quarter for Oklahoma upset. I didn't even know about that score. I guess I did. I ain't seen no highlights. That's probably why. But next is USC going to Oregon State. USC won 17-14. They scored 14 points in the fourth quarter. All right. Next. Very sorry about that. Got added a few things out of that. Somebody talking shit about the Dolphins, so you know how I get. So let me see where I was at. I believe I was at the Kentucky score. So Northern Illinois played against Kentucky. Kentucky won 31-23. Kentucky had at least one scorer in every quarter. All right. They scored 17 points in the second half. All right. Next. Number 10, Arkansas. Well, Arkansas played Texas A&M at the Dallas, Texas Stadium. I watched this game. This was whatever you want to call it, wacky, crazy, like unexpected plays. Arkansas started up 14-0 in the first quarter, and I remember vividly seeing this play. Arkansas was about to go up 21-2. Jefferson, the quarterback, tried to jump over on the defensive line at the goal line. A fumble happened. The fumble happened. Once the fumble happened, the guys, started taking it the other way. The guy stuck where he was about to get tackled. He gave it to his teammate, and he scored a touchdown. All right, so once that happened, Texas A&M went crazy. 13 plus 10 is 23. They scored 23 unanswered points. All right? You hear me? 23 unanswered points. All right? While Arkansas only scored one time in the fourth quarter. That was crazy, man. That's why I always talk about momentum, and momentum is very, very important in sports. All right? All right, next is, I gotta put my head down. Florida versus Tennessee. Tennessee beat Florida 38-33. All right. It was just crazy, man. It's crazy. They scored 17 points in the first half, while we only scored 14. They scored another 14 in the third quarter. So basically, they scored 21 points in the second half. Damn, Gators, we should not be at this point in the season 2-2. And we're 0-2 in the SEC. That shit is crazy. All right. Next, UConn played NC State. NC State won 41-10. They did most of their damage in the first half, scoring 17 points in the first quarter and scoring 14 in the second. All right. Next is Utah versus Arizona State. Utah won 34-13. All right. They did most of their damage in the first half, scoring 24 points in the first half. Next is Central Michigan versus Penn State. Penn State won 33-14. They did most of their damage in the first half, scoring 21 points in the first half. I think I seen some highlights of this game, but I think, Oregon played Washington State. And I remember seeing the ticker, Oregon was down a little bit, whatever the case may be. No, they was down. Because Washington State scored 17 points in the first half. Oregon only scored 9. All right. Now, Oregon scored 29 points in the fourth quarter. I'm going to tell y'all again, momentum is very, very important. Whoever had the momentum. I played a lot of basketball, but in football too, this happened to me where we're up, we have the momentum, and one play happened, one play for the other team, and they stole the whole momentum. So momentum is very important, y'all. Next is Tulsa played Ole Miss. Ole Miss won 35-27. All right. They did most of their damage in the second quarter, scored 28 points. All right. Next is Baylor versus Iowa State. All right. Baylor won 31-24. They did most of their damage in the first half, scoring 17 points. All right. Iowa State came strong in the fourth quarter, scoring 10 points in the fourth quarter, but Baylor won. All right. Next is Stanford versus Washington. Washington won 40-22. All right. I'm trying to see what they did their most damage. 17. In the second half, they scored what? That was at 23 points. Washington scored 23 points in the second half to win that game. Stanford was trying. They scored 15 in the fourth quarter. All right. Next is BYU versus Wyoming. BYU won 38-24. All right. BYU did most of their damage in the second half, scoring 24 points in the second half. Oh, this was an upset special that I called on. You feel me? And I couldn't believe it happened. I actually watched the end of this game. Texas played Texas Tech. All right. Crazy, wild game. Very fun to watch, And I ended up watching that game because I was trying to watch the Texas A&M versus Arkansas game, so it went into overtime. All right, let me see. Texas Tech, they scored what? Was that 20 points in the second half? All right, but like I said, it was an up and down game. It was a very good game. I should check that out if y'all ever have a chance. Next is Pittsburgh versus Rhode Island. Pittsburgh won 45-24. Pittsburgh did most of their damage in the first half, scoring 24 points. All right. And I don't know anybody who's seen this coming. All right. Middle Tennessee upset Miami. They won 45-31. All right. They did their damage, most of their damage in the first half. But they scored, what was that, 20? Is that 24 points in the first half? All right. I'm shocked. I'm very, very shocked. That was wow. All right, so I can't wait. I gotta edit this shit. I'm trying to think, Shaq, because we're talking about football, even though we're talking about NFL. Should I leave it in or put it in the NFL? think I'm gonna put it in both. So see y'all later. Yeah, well, hey, welcome back to 360. Gives you the ranking, the top 25 ranking. Alright, got some new faces up here, you know, so see how it go. At number 25 at Kansas State. They was not ranked before that. Alright. At number 24 is Pittsburgh. Alright, they stayed at number 24. At number 23 is Florida State. They was unranked before that. At number 22 is Wake Forest. They moved one spot down. Alright. At number 21, we got Minnesota. They was not ranked before that. Alright. At number 20 is Arkansas, 3-1. Well, to me, it's a devastating loss. They moved 10 spots down. That was at number 10, now they're at number 20. Next is BYU at number 19. They stayed neutral. Oklahoma is at 18. They moved 12 spots down. Texas A&M is at number 17. They moved 6 spots up. Baylor is at number 16. They moved 1 spot up. All right. Washington is at number 15. They moved 3 spots up. All right. Ole Miss is at number 14. They moved 2 spots up. All right. Oregon is at number 13. Sorry about that, yeah. Oregon is at number 13, and they moved 2 spots up. All right. Utah at number 12, they moved 1 spot up. Penn State is at number 11, they moved 3 spots up. All right. NC State is at number 10, and they moved 2 spots up. Oklahoma State is number 9, and they stay neutral. Tennessee is number 8, and they moved 3 spots up. All right. Kentucky is number 7, and they moved 1 spot up. All right. And USC is number 6, excuse me, y'all. And they moved 1 spot up. The top 5 teams in the country, they did not move at all. So we got number 5, Clemson, number 4, Michigan, number 3, Ohio State, number 2, Alabama, and number 1, Georgia. So that is for the rankings. Next is the Heisman Watch. Welcome back to Football 360. Y'all stay tuned. Alright. Alright. I will give y'all the top 5 players. We're understanding linebacker at Alabama. Alright. I was just thinking about him, seeing him play number 4, Georgia, Tennessee, Brock Barber, tight end. He looked like he's going to be a great NFL tight end, by the way. At number 3, Bryce Young, quarterback for Alabama. Damn, this dude came from nowhere. I'm gonna make sure I say his name right. Jayon Daniels, quarterback of Kansas. All right. And the number 1 player for the Heisman Watch is C.J. Stroud, the quarterback of Ohio State. All right. I'll be back with my picks for this week. My spread picks. Ow, man, I'm in a lot of pain. I got a lot of battle wounds going on, y'all. See y'all later. Hey, y'all, welcome to Football Heaven 360. These are my picks segment. Alright, so I'm gonna give you picks, like who's gonna win the game, and then I'm gonna give you, 5 guaranteed spreads that you guys should take. I don't know if y'all should take my advice being 11 and 10, but like I said last week, I had a great week, so definitely check these out. Let me see, what 5 games should I choose? Got Kentucky at Ole Miss favored by 6.5. SEC, that's too tight. Number 4, Michigan at Iowa, that's too tight. 10 points, I don't know about that. Alabama, it's at Arkansas. Alabama is favored by 16.5. I think Arkansas a little bit better than that. Will Arkansas have their head still in last week? Leave that one up. That's a toss-up. Wake Forest, Florida State, that's another toss-up. NC State, Clemson, that's another toss-up. All right, and this one I probably think is guaranteed. Arizona State at USC. USC is favored by 26.5 points. Take those points. All right, next is, let's see who's next. Washington versus UCLA. Washington favored by 3. And I didn't know UCLA was 4-0. Let me leave that one alone. Oklahoma at TCU. They favored by 6.5. Nope, I'm gonna leave that one alone too. There's one that I did find. Purdue at Minnesota. Minnesota is favored by 12.5. Take those points. All right. Texas Tech at Kansas State. No, too close. Oregon State at number 12. Utah. Take those points. All right. Utah is favored by 10.5. Rutgers at Ohio State is favored by 40.5 points. I say take that. Take them points. All right. Next is Iowa State at Kansas. Iowa State at Kansas. Kansas favored by 3.5. Well, no. Nope. Leave that alone. Northwestern is at Penn State. Penn State is favored by 25.5 points. Take those points. What that is? 2 or 3? I can't remember. Ooh, LSU at Auburn. They got LSU favored. I don't know about that. We got Georgia versus Missouri. Georgia is favored by 28 points. Take those points. And we got Stanford at Oregon. Oregon is favored by 16.5. Take those points, y'all. Alright, so let's see. I think I clicked on the wrong thing. No, I didn't. Alright, so this week's games, top 25 games. Oh, so late tonight, Friday night football. We got Washington versus UCLA. Damn, I haven't seen how UCL played. I haven't seen how Washington played. Oh, then Washington just beat, who they just beat? I can't remember who they just beat. But, I'm gonna just go with UCLA for the upset. Alright? That's tonight. I'm finna definitely watch that. Even though I gotta be up in the morning to watch that. And that game is on ESPN, by the way. I ain't tell y'all that. At 12 p.m. on Fox, we got Michigan versus Iowa. Michigan on the road. Iowa lost one game. I don't know who they lost to, but Michigan is on fire, so I'm taking Michigan. Oh, this is the game I might be watching y'all at 12 p.m. on ESPN. We got number 7, Kentucky at Ole Miss. All right, Ole Miss is number 14 in the nation. I haven't seen Ole Miss play, but they're very dominant. Kentucky looks really, really good. I always, don't tell no other Gators fan, but, especially being in the SEC, I always love watching Ole Miss play, especially with them. But they got them powder blue uniforms, but I think I'm gonna definitely take Ole Miss. I just think, they're a lot better than what you think. My bad, y'all. I had goosebumps right quick. All right, so next is 12 o'clock on ABC. We got number 18, Oklahoma at TCU. TCU is 3-0. Oklahoma is 3-1. I'm gonna take Oklahoma. Oklahoma probably ready to play. All right, next I am going to take Purdue. No, I'm not gonna take Purdue. My bad. Excuse me, y'all. 12 p.m. on ESPN2. We got Purdue versus Minnesota. I don't think Purdue is that good, so I'm definitely taking Minnesota. All right, next at 12 p.m. on the Big 12 Network and ESPN Plus, we got Texas Tech versus Kansas State. I haven't seen how Kansas State played. There's no number 25 team in the land. Texas Tech is excited. I'm going to take Kansas State. All right, next is Oregon State versus number 12 Utah at 2 p.m. on the Pac-12 Network. Oregon State is 3-1. Utah is 3-1, so definitely taking Utah to win this game. Next at 3:30. I think this game might be interesting, but I don't know. I'm not sure. But Alabama will play Arkansas. They got Alabama favored by 7. Or number 2 of Alabama versus number 20 Arkansas. They got Alabama favored by 17. I'm going to take Alabama to win this game, y'all. Next, Ohio State versus Rutgers at 3:30 p.m. on the Big Ten Network. Ohio State and they will cover. Next is at 3:30 on Fox. Oh, I didn't see. I did not see this game. I might check this game out too. We got a lot of ranked teams playing each other this weekend. At 3:30 p.m. on Fox, we got Oklahoma State versus Baylor. Damn, who to pick in this one? Shit. They got Baylor favored by 2.5. Texas. In Texas, I'm gonna take Oklahoma State. No, I don't know why, but I'm just taking it. At 3:30 on ESPN, we got Northwestern versus Penn State. Definitely taking Penn State during this game. Northwestern is not that good. They're 1-3. Another great game. Like I tell you, there's a lot of ranked teams playing each other. So we got number 22, Wake Forest at number 23, Florida State. The State is favored by 6.5. I'm going to take Florida State to win this game, and they look really, really good. All right. Next is Texas A&M and Mississippi State. I think after that win last week and them being Miami before that, Texas A&M is on the road. So I am taking Texas. All right. Number 1, Georgia at Missouri. And my bad, the Texas A&M game is going to be on SEC Network. All right, at 7:30. 7:30 SEC Network. We got number 1 Georgia versus Missouri. Georgia will win that game. This is maybe the game of the week for me. We got number 10 NC State going into Clemson. Clemson is the number 5 team in the nation. That is so tough to call. I'm getting goosebumps trying to figure this one out. So Clemson got their shit together. Clemson got it. I'm gonna pick Clemson to win this game, though. All right. At 8 p.m. on ACC Network, we got Georgia Tech at Pittsburgh. Georgia Tech is not that good. Pittsburgh only lost 1 game. I'm definitely taking Pittsburgh. At 10:30 on ESPN, look at Arizona State go to USC. USC is looking great, so I'm definitely taking USC. Not even thinking about it. All right. 11 p.m. on Sports 1, we got Stanford versus Oregon. I'm definitely taking Oregon. Oregon is really starting to look good after that loss to Georgia in the opening day. So I'm definitely taking Oregon. All right. So guess what? I'm done with college football. I need to hire me an editor. I gotta edit like a motherfucker. I don't fit doing that shit. And I'm gonna try to put this shit out right now. I'm probably gonna, if anything, post it tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get it done right now, but it's too much for one person for me to be the researcher, the editor, and starring on the show. I'm just kidding. I'm going to do my work. I just hope I get it done before I leave. I'll see y'all later. And please enjoy college football. Hey y'all, how's it going? Football Heaven 360. Usually I try to record on Thursday. There's a storm just passed by, Hurricane Ian. The library's closed. So it kind of put a chink in my work. So also I think it's some college football tonight. If I'm not wrong, hopefully I'm not wrong, because I gotta go back and do it again, hopefully. I know it was Iowa State versus BYU, so it's a ranked team playing tonight. I think BYU's number 25. All right, so I'm gonna take BYU to win that game. All right, so hopefully I'll have the work done by tomorrow, or whatever the case may be. All right, so see y'all later next time. You feel me? Enjoy the show. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. So see y'all later.